I'm the boss up. Fix your credit, girl, get at it, get your bag up. Hit that gym and get back fine.
Hey cousins, it's Rina and welcome back to my anxiety-filled life. If you're already subscribed to the channel, thank you so much for clicking on yet another video by me just to see my lovely face and my content. And if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking and hopefully you like the content. And if you do, all you have to do to join our little family here is, hitting that subscribe button, join the peeps. It's pretty good over here, I'm not gonna lie. You can just ask them, look in the comments. As you can see by the title, this is another self-journey post by me, but this time it is different because it is about my hair. I feel like I always get a lot of comments about a lot of things, either on IG or in the comments of YouTube, and it's usually either about NACA, my smile, or my hair, which comes up very often. So I decided to just do a dedicated video, and I might do a few more videos, but just know I am not a natural hair guru or anything. I won't be doing a lot of natural hair videos, but I do want to document my natural hair journey. So let's get into today's video. My natural hair journey is just that, a whole ass journey. I went from natural at birth to the creamy crack, and I'm natural again. Since birth, my mama took care of my hair, whether it was puffs, braids, plaits, flat twists, regular twists, whatever. You name it, she did it all to my hair. Like, my hair was always laid because my mother wanted to keep my hair nice and kempt, soft, and cute. When I say that my mama could braid, y'all, I mean it. Like, she can braid your scalp, like, one of the, the African braiding spots. One thing I hated about getting my hair done was, when my mom would use, one of those hard bristle brushes and, brush every crease of my forehead, my eyebrows, my ears, my kitchen. And if you're black and you don't know what a kitchen is, it's the back of the hairline, by the neck area. But don't worry, I got you. But yeah. I'm not exaggerating at all. When she would brush my hair, it felt like she was pulling it back, as if I had Botox, and I looked constantly surprised all the time. Another thing I hated was getting my hair straightened for any type of holiday, like Easter, Christmas, birthdays, whatever, because my mom wanted to make sure my hair was bone straight, and you know what that meant. Out came the hot comb. I hated the hot comb with a passion. Once I smelled that thing on the stove burning, I was just like, oh my gosh, it's time. I'm not finna relive that trauma. She would definitely burn me just like any other black child, like my ears, my forehead, and then she gonna have the nerve to tell me that it's not me getting burnt, it's just the heat coming from the stove. But what's that patch, Mom? What's that scab that grew the next day? So you didn't burn me? Okay, whatever. But she really did a damn thing with the hot comb. She would make sure my hair was bone straight. She would get every curl, everything, just to make sure that it was nice and straight. But the funny thing about me is that I sweat a lot, so it would not stay straight forever. It would probably be fluffy by either the end of the day or the next day. Even if I wrapped it and stuff like that, I just sweat a lot, and there's nothing I can do about that. But it still looked cute, so yeah. Eventually my mom would take me to the Dominican spot because they blew out hair and it would stay probably a little bit longer. So I remember going all the time in elementary school. They would get my hair so bone straight with the little spin brush and then the hair dryer, but I never understood why I didn't get any heat damage, because I feel like they used to use a lot of heat on my hair. But surprisingly, my curls stayed intact after I got it wet or something. But man, you could not tell me nothing when I left the Dominican spot. I would be one of those kids that just had to bounce around just to see my hair moving. I had listen I had inches, okay? My hair was cute and it was long. So fast forward to middle school, I think I had stopped going to the Dominican spot, and my mom was still doing my hair, washing it, taking care of it, braiding it, but her hands started to cramp a little bit by doing my hair. She would do my hair very often, probably every 2 weeks. And it was just becoming too much for her. And I have a lot of hair. My hair it was long and it was thick, so it was just a lot for her. So I started going to an African braiding spot that my entire family went to. Every black girl knows that going to the African braiding spot is a whole experience. When they braid your hair, every single hair, when they get out the little lighter just to, you know, burn all the flyaways and get your hair looking really clean. Dip the ends in some hot boiling water. Like, you come out there looking clean and fresh to death. Like, I loved going to the African braiding spot, but it wasn't perfect. It wasn't perfect. Plus, we came in front. They did have the best, like, collection of African movies and comedies. Like, I used to be cracking up just reading the subtitles. But yeah, that was my entertainment while I was getting my hair done, or waiting to get my hair done, I should say. But a part of me also hated getting my hair braided because I'm impatient as hell. Let me tell you the process of me going to a hair braiding shop. Say the shop opened around 7 a.m., 8 a.m. in the morning on a Saturday, right? On a good day, there'll probably be 3 to 4 braiders. On a good day. No matter what, it was first come, first serve, right? And sometimes, you know, people would be there before the shop was even open. So it's whoever got in the seat first. When I say I would be in there around 8 a.m. and I'd probably be like, say the 4th or 5th person of the day, I would not get into the chair until probably like between 1 and 2 o'clock, the earliest. So imagine a little kid on their phone all day. I used to have my phone charged, just on my phone all the time. From 8 a.m. to the time I finally got called to sit in the chair at 2 p.m. So, like, I always make sure I was stacked. I had my phone charged, I had my breakfast, lunch, and possibly dinner, some snacks. Like, my mom would call me before I was in the chair and be like, "Oh, are you done?" I'm like, "Mom, I didn't get in the chair yet. So, no, you cannot pick me up right now. I'll let you know when I'm done." And plus, I had, like, really thick hair, so sometimes it would take 2 to 3 braiders to finish up my hair. But, you know, I wasn't, you know, too mad about that. It just made the process go a little bit quicker. My scalp would be so, like, tight for the first, like, 1 to 2, 3 days. And then it would be, like, so hard to sleep on. But once I, like, wet it a little bit, and it would just loosen up a little bit, and my style was just, like, it would last me, like, a month or more. Like, I used to keep it really nice and, you know, tie down my hair. So I love getting my hair braided, but at the same time, I was like, I don't like sitting in a salon and waiting all day because my whole Saturday is gone just to get my hair done. So now fast forward to 8th grade. I begged my mom to give me my first perm. I know it's a relaxer to, like, straighten your hair, and perm is to make your hair curly, but in New York City we call them perms, just for your reference. She was totally against it. She was like, "You have all this beautiful thick hair and you want to put a relaxer in it just to make it straight. You're just following your friends." And I probably was just following my friends who was getting perms before me or whatever. I just wanted to be like them. But, you know, sometimes you want to fit in, you know. So it is what it is. But, you know, I had to put on my fake lawyer cap and try to convince her that I needed a perm. So, you know, I brought up that, you know, her hands be cramping. She would save money because I wouldn't have to go to the African braiding spot. Because I used to pay like between $120 and $150 depending on the length, including tip and stuff like that. So, you know, I was like, we could just do a relaxer. It's cheaper, you know. It took a while, but I finally, like, wore her down and she agreed. So, yeah. It wasn't a traumatic experience for me. Like, I didn't scratch my scalp. You know, I, you know, followed all the rules. Don't get your hair wet, you know, all that stuff. I liked getting perms. Like, I did get scabs once here and there, but, it was very rare. And it was because, like, I never felt it burning. So I would be like, yeah, just leave it in longer. I don't know what was wrong with me. Don't come for me. I really don't know, but it really didn't burn for me. So I used to be like, oh, just leave it longer, you know, because the longer you leave it in, the straighter your hair is. Which is probably why I had a few scabs here and there. But yeah, like, it was nothing for me. Another thing is that I didn't have to come pre-washed like you do nowadays. Like, I don't know what's up with these new age stylists, but I did not have to come pre-washed. Like, I could come in with my hair being 2 weeks old and they would wash my hair and do the whole 9. So after getting great results from the creamy crack, I had an affection of just getting my hair done and getting that silky smooth, like, texture and just having my hair flowing in the wind. So I didn't really have a love-hate relationship with it. I loved it, and it didn't take long to do in the salon as opposed to getting my hair braided. So I preferred getting perms. So I got perms from, like, middle school all the way to the end of high school. So I continued to get perm touch-ups I think like every 6 weeks or something like that, because I was good at wrapping my hair. And even though I used to sweat a lot, for some reason like I was able to keep my edges intact by tying it down properly, as opposed to when I got like presses. I think it's because it's, you know, it's more chemical, so it lasted longer. But yeah, I didn't have those issues. Eventually I started to learn how to do my own hair thanks to my OG YouTubers. So I learned how to perm my hair, I learned how to do quick weaves, I learned how to like do my own installs and stuff like that. Like I was like so good. Like I used to do some of my cousin's hair and stuff like that. So I was really proud of myself. Like I was like, oh, okay, I could do that. I could be a little hairstylist. But no, I didn't want to be a hairstylist. It's too much work for me. I used to also go to this hairstylist at my church. She would also do my perms and my weave installs, and I only went to her like if it was like for my birthday or something special, because she would hook my hair up, and my hair was always cute and laid. So thank you, Sister Pauline.
Oh look, not the banging, the banging. Oh.
And my friends, they would like come for me because they would be like, why do you even wear weaves if you have like thick long hair? And I'm just like, so I don't have to do it and to protect it. Like, I mean, like you could wear natural hair and you could wear weaves, you could do perms, like, you know, do whatever, you know, float your boat, whatever works for you. That's all I gotta say. But my hair was never unhealthy, like whether it was natural or it was on the creamy crack. Like it did break off one time because I wasn't taking care of it and I had my hair dyed. But besides that, like my hair was always healthy. So I know there's like a huge debate in the natural hair community whether you have, you know, a perm or not. But I guess it depends on who's perming your hair, because my hair didn't break off. My hair was very healthy and still thick. So I don't know. Fast forward to my senior year of high school, I wanted something different. Like I said, I'm very like inconsistent with my hair. Like I always feel like I need to do a new style. Like I just be getting so bored with my hair. So I decided to shave the sides of my hair off. Honestly, like before I did it, I was so scared. Like I had to consult with my mom, like, do I have the face for it? Do I have the head? Because I feel like I have a big head and I'm like, is this gonna look good? I was like trying to talk myself out of it. I'm like, I don't think this is gonna be good at all, but you know, it is what it is. You know, I'm getting older, let me just try something new. Why not? Like I've tried new things before and it didn't go wrong for me, so I was like, just try something different. When I said I ended up loving it, I truly did. And the lady from my church, she's the one who cut my hair for me and made it look so cute. And eventually I dyed it because I loved dyeing my hair honey blonde with her. It was tips or highlights or something like that. So honey blonde was literally my color. I loved it. But yeah, I don't know, man. I just fell in love with the shortcut. I feel like it fit me. It felt weird to not have hair on my neck anymore too. Like it was just very free. So sometimes I do be getting this itch to be like, oh, let me cut my hair again. But no, I'm not gonna go back to that. I took too long to grow my hair. So yeah. So fast forward to the summer before my freshman year of college, I still had my sides shaved, but I wanted to do twists. I wanted to do kind of like long twists with a mohawk, and I'll show you a picture here. So I went back to the African braiders and they were able to, you know, get a color. I think I did like black and blonde to match my hair, and it looked really good. And then I went to my brother's barber so he can shape me up. That was the first time I had like a shape up like a dude. Like it was really weird. And then he did a design. I was like, can you do a little design or something? He was like, do you have an inspo pic? And I was like, nah, just freestyle it. And I liked it. The only problem is that when the sides started to grow out when I was in college, I didn't want to go to a new barber upstate. Like, you know, like you're not supposed to go to a new barber. Like that's cheating. Like you cheating on your barber. So I was like, oh, what should I do? So I started to let the sides grow out. I had to like relearn my natural hair, which was a little bit frustrating. I was like, how do I do this again? Like, cause I was perming my hair back to back for years. Like I was like, how do I do my natural hair again? So it was like a learning process. Eventually the new growth was like so much that I started to wear hats to cover it up because it looked weird with like really long hair at the top and then short hair on the sides. Oh, I took out my twist, by the way. So it was just my natural hair and then my permed ends. And this is the picture right here that convinced me that I would look good natural again. So yeah, thus began the start of my natural journey all over again. I chose to transition rather than to big chop. Looking back, big chop would have probably made more sense because it would have been even throughout, but I decided to transition. But after a few like failed twist outs, like my twist outs would look so good, but the ends were so straight, like, you know, top back. So I was like, oh, this is not looking right. Like, it kind of looked good in certain styles. Like, I would do like a goddess braid, and then I would tuck in the ends so you couldn't see the ends. But eventually I was like, I want to wear my hair out. So I grabbed some scissors and I cut off the permed ends. I don't know why, but like when I first cut off all of the permed ends, I kind of felt like ugly, which was really weird to me. Like, I was like, this looks different, like, because I've had straight hair for so long. So like I had started putting on makeup. That's when I started like learning how to put on makeup, because I really didn't know how to put on makeup before. And it kind of helped with the transition. So little by little, my TWA was growing into an afro, and I had to like learn what products worked for me. I used to use Cantu, Shea Moisture, Little Miss Jessie's, what else? I can't even remember right now, but pink lotion. And I still will use pink lotion sometimes. What else? Pantene, OGX, yeah, all those products. For a while I was like experimenting, figure out which products didn't work with others, and for a while I was using Cantu. Like, Cantu was my product. Like, a lot of people hated it because they said it would make their hair like super flaky, but I think they were using too much product, because when I used it, it didn't, like, at first it would make my hair flaky, but then I realized if you use less and put more oil in your hair, it's not flaky at all. It makes your hair look very moisturized, and I just love the smell of it. Like, I would go into a room and people would be like, oh my gosh, your hair smells so good. Like, it would fill up the room. I only went to 2 hair professionals the entire time I was in college. There was a black stylist, which was very hard to find near campus. As I said, I went to Syracuse University, so very rare. And she washed my hair, dyed it purple, and pressed it out. Like, that was the first time I saw my hair pressed out in a long time, and I got to see like how long my hair was, and I'll leave a picture here. I think it's a picture of like when it was first straightened, and then I think I straightened it myself another time. She said I had one of the thickest head of hairs that she ever worked with. Like, she was like blow drying it with the comb attachment, and I broke the comb attachment. Like, she had to use a new one. I felt so bad. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. She's like, it's okay, you know, there's nothing wrong with the hair. And I was like, just like cracking up. Like, I felt so bad though. When my hair was done, it was silky, it was beautiful. The hair color was subtle, but once the sun hit it, like, the color was bright and vibrant. Like, my professors knew me by my hair color that year. So yeah, they learned my name very early. The other professional that let touch my hair was one of my RA friend stylists. I think she was from California, and she had flew in to do her hair. So she was like, oh, you know, do you want her to silk press your hair as well? I've never done a silk press before. So I was like, sure, I'll experiment, whatever. She did it with a hot comb, which I was surprised by. I was like, I don't remember the last time I saw a hot comb. I don't remember if it was electric or it was an actual hot comb, but yeah, I was really shocked about that. But she got my hair bone straight, and it stayed straight for a few days. But like I said before, I'm a very sweaty person, and my hair wasn't, you know, permed anymore, so it didn't last too long, but it still was nice and soft and fluffy. Eventually I grew out my purple hair, and then I just had my natural color again. Fast forward to graduation, my hair was always natural and in twist outs, but I had to start looking for jobs. And you know, there's this whole stigma that, you know, a lot of jobs don't consider natural hair professional. So I used to wear wigs to all of my interviews, and I did land a job right before graduation, which was perfect. So I did wear a wig at that first job for a while, and then eventually I was like, oh, these people like me, and I took the wig off and I started wearing my hair natural. So twist outs, puffs mostly, and yeah. Throughout the years, I still didn't let anyone touch my hair, whether it was a professional or not. I only did my hair by myself, or sometimes I would let my mom twist my hair or something like that. But most of the time I was just doing my hair on my own, because I just didn't trust professionals. I feel like the rules were changing, and I was like, I don't really trust these people out here, and they charging too much. Matter of fact, some of them were charging extra just to do natural hair, and I'm like, where did this come from? So I was like, I don't want nobody touching my hair, and I have to pay someone extra just for doing my natural hair that grows out my scalp. It makes no sense. So, but then I discovered Whitney White's product, Melanin Hair Care. Mind you, she was formulating this for years, I think with her sister, and they created this brand. And I was like, I saw the YouTube video where they unveiled like the new product line that they were coming out with, and since then I was using Melanin Hair Care on my hair. to do like twist outs, to moisturize my hair, take care of my hair. And that's what I've been using since I think like 2018. Ever since I was able to get my hands on it, I haven't used anything else because it's just like, it literally works perfectly for my hair. If you have not tried the Melanin hair care trio yet, I think they just added something else, I think a shampoo or something. Go on the website, I'm gonna leave it in the description box. Check out the products. They sell out fast, so you gotta be real quick. And they just cut a deal with Ulta, and now it's being sold in Ulta stores. So like, you can go into your local Ulta, but you know, it might be gone, because honestly, I'm telling you, this product works, and it works very well. So if you wanna, you know, get the product, either order online at Ulta or the Melanin hair care store, or go into your local Ulta. You will not be disappointed, honestly. So I want to wrap up this video by saying the reason why I wanted to do this video is because I am doing something new, as the title says, and it's these locks. I am so happy that I finally got my starter lock. Like I've said, I've tried so many styles in so many ways with my hair from the time I was young up to my adult life. So I was like, I'm ready for something new. I've been thinking about doing locks for a while. This wasn't like something on a whim. I've been thinking about it for years, but I was scared to do it. I actually did my own locks last year, but it didn't come out right the way I wanted. The size was wrong, and I got a little bit lazy in the back because I couldn't see it. They were nice. It just wasn't like how I envisioned it would be, and the maintenance was a little bit much for me. So I decided to go to professional after Thanksgiving, so on Friday. And by the time you see this video, I've had my locks in for a few days. I didn't record the process of me getting locks because I wasn't sure if the stylist was comfortable with me recording, and I'm not a vlogger like these other YouTubers, so I just didn't feel comfortable going into the shop, recording, and ask this lady, hey, can you record my hair being done? So now that I'm more comfortable with her, maybe I'll ask her if I can record for the retwist, but it's gonna be a short clip, nothing too long. But listen, I do not let people touch my hair, and I mean that. So it took me a while to find the right person to do my starter locks, and Miss Q did a phenomenal job. Like, I left her a review, I tipped her. Her services were excellent. Like, I love my hair. As you can see, the parting is so neat. And my hair is very like shiny and very moisturized, and I'm just in love, honestly. So I'll leave her information from the StyleSeat app, is where I found her, in the description box, and you know, hit her up so you can get your starter locks done if you've been thinking about doing locks. She's located in Brooklyn. So yes, I'm in love with my locks. Like, as soon as I got them, I was shaking them. Like, my mom picked me up from the shop, and I was just like, do you like them? Like, my mom wants them now, and I'm like, stop trying to be my twin. Nah, she really is my twin though. But whoever follows me on IG, you probably already saw that I already got my locks, but I was just like, wasn't ready to do a video yet until I got them done. So I am done, and it's cute. I am so, like, I'm in love with this, and I can't wait to see like how much it grows. This is my length. I don't know if I'm supposed to pull on these, but she might be mad if she sees this. But like, this is how long my hair is. It probably is longer, but I don't want to pull too much and mess it up. But like, I have hang time. Okay, hang time. Like, I haven't like pulled out my hair in a while. Like, I used to only stretch it for like clipping my ends and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just excited to see how long they grow in this journey, and getting my retwist and doing something low maintenance, because I've had, like, you know, my afro and hair out forever. I honestly don't know if this is gonna be permanent for me. Like, I might take it out in 5 years or so. Like, I don't know, but I think for right now, where I am in my life, I want locks, and I think this is perfect for me for right now. So yes, if you made it here to the end, thank you so much for kicking it with me so far. Leave some yellow peep emojis in the comment section so that I know that you made it here this far. We are about 30 people away from 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so excited for the $250 giveaway. So please continue to comment, like, share, subscribe, and you know, just let people know about my channel. And also follow me on Instagram. Like, I've been posting on my Instagram story lately. Like, I'm trying to be more consistent with just posting in general, but I just love posting like random memes in my IG story. I'm really not that active on Snapchat. I'm sorry. Like, I used to be, but now I'm on IG more. So if you follow my Snapchat, my bad. I just be lying to y'all. But no, follow me on IG at damn_Rina. I'll leave it. You know, it'll be after this video. You're gonna see it anyway in the outro. But as per usual, spend wisely, stay safe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Young, broken, independent, not broken, not quitting, I'ma get it. Even though I still struggle, I'm sufficient. Like what's up, aiming, how it's business. Believe me, it's finna happen. They call them detours, we call it passion. How many no's you receive? I just stopped counting. So why you still doing it? I'ma cash in the fountain. See this dream dance between my ear canal, lives inside my heart like a future child. Possess the wisdom in between my smile. The world gotta see me, it may take a while. That's okay, it's prepared for. Played a lot of shows I had to pay for. Define the crowd, me, myself, and I, and the DJ and my homeboys. Good things take some time, I'm like, ooh yeah. Patience is a virtue when I'm moving. Looking at my life, it's a movie. Lot of ups and downs, I'm sticking to it. I got the sauce.